Hi everyone. Good evening, good afternoon. How are you doing? This is Priscilla Chisombu. I'm the CEO of Chisum Value, and we are in the season of overcoming procrastination. And I've talked about in my previous video what procrastination means, the cycle of procrastination, the causes of procrastination. So they are on my YouTube channel. You can go and check their virtuous and valuable. So, but today we are going to be talking about practical tools for time management strategy, episode 4. We are going to be talking about uh, practical tools for time management strategies. Okay, so what are those tools that can help us manage our time? One of it is Eisenhower Matrix, prioritizing Eisenhower Matrix. Okay, this is a matrix that focuses on urgency and importance. Okay, it focuses on you prioritizing urgency and important things. Okay, urgent and important tasks, urgent and important taxes. Okay, now there are taxes that you have to do, there are taxes that you must do, and you know them. All right, my urgent my urgent tax might not be your urgent tax, so you know your urgent tax, and so those are the things that you must do first. So in order to help you out, I'm going to list the categories of the Eisenhower matrix. Number one is do first. Things you list those things that are urgent and important. You know those things that are urgent to you, and you know those things that are very important to you. Like for me, those things that are urgent and important is teaching and educating people. They are a must do, not no negotiables. Do you understand? I must go to work. For me, that is it. Okay, so you know yours, and then you have to, you prioritize those things that are urgent and important to you. Number two, is scheduling. This has to do with things that are not, they are important, but they are not urgent. Do you understand? They are important, but necessarily they are not urgent. Okay, these are things that, like, these are things like, to me, things that are very important is I have to read. Okay, I have meetings that I have to attend to. Yes, meetings that might not be necessarily urgent, not urgent meetings. These are meetings that I can either reschedule, for example, going for seminars, going for so they are important to me, but does not necessarily mean that they are urgent at the moment. Okay, so these things are important to me. Yes, like going for seminars, going for workshops and all that, they are important to me, so I prioritize them, but I don't put more prioritization on them because at the moment they are not urgent. Okay, now we have the delegates. So you delegate things, you delegate taxes to, or you delegate your taxes on things that are urgent but not important. Do you understand? Another one is delegate, which are things that are, they are urgent but they are not important. For example, taking care of your health, going for medical checkup, doing exercises. They are urgent things that you must do, but yet they are not important. Okay, like for example, going for medical checkup, therapy. At the moment, they are not important, but they are, to me, I feel like they are, to me, I see them as things that are my own importance, but they are not urgent. But you might see them as things that are urgent, but they are not important. Do you understand me? That's what I mean. So me, I see them. So my own urgent tasks are things that I have to send the mail, I have to send email, I have to, you know, reply to different mails. These are things that are urgent. Okay, they might not necessarily be important, but going to my social media platform, checking what people say, and on the questions people ask me on a daily basis. Yes, so to me those are very urgent things I have to respond to. Now, talking to my mom, talking to my siblings, the other things. Okay, in the morning I do that. I have to do that in the morning. So to me, that is my urgent task. Okay, now another one is you delete things that are not urgent and things that are not important. Okay, eliminate things that are not important to you. And for example, like me watching movie, it's not my thing. I watch movie, yes, but I don't delegate time to watching except I'm done with everything I have to do, and maybe there's nothing else to do, then I watch movie. Okay, so yeah, that is that for the Eisenhower principle. And another practical tool you can use is Pareto Pareto principle. What is Pareto principle? Pareto principle has to do with the 80 to 20 rule. This involves you highlighting things, doing this highlight doing the little things to get maximum results. Do you understand? So you do the 20, focus on those 20s. If those 20s can give you 80% result, focus on your 20. And this is for those, this is very, Pareto principle is very important for those in business. You have to use, this is the principle that works in business and also in life goals. So if you're a business person, you are a CEO, or you are a COO, or you are a founder of an organization, or you are a wholesaler, or you are a retailer, this principle is very important. Okay, stick to business no matter how small the business is. Okay, as long as that business give you an 80% result, as long as a particular investment gives you an 80% result, stick to it no matter how little it is. Okay, do not over invest. I think there's a video I posted concerning investment and all that is on my YouTube channel. So please focus on the 20, focus on the little. Okay, there is no gain in focusing on 80 or maximum things and getting minimal results. It makes no sense. Okay, so whether you are in business, in your personal life, focus your life on things that will give you big results. All right, so that is for the Pareto principle. Another practical tool you can adopt is time blocking, also known as time chunking. Okay, this is dividing your tasks into segments. Okay, different smaller segments. All right, what do I mean? Doing your to-do list. Most of us doesn't have to-do list. In fact, if I ask you what is your schedule for the day, you take your calendar, create a schedule for yourself for a whole month. Follow through that schedule. Okay, follow through to that schedule and make sure that every single thing you have done them, and then later you review it. Okay, things that are this will help you eliminate things that are not important or things that are less importance, okay, to you. So focus on those things that are very important, and then your urgent and important taxes, and schedule them. Split your taxes, don't join everything together. Okay, let me give you a typical example. For example, you want to start a business, and then the first thing you have to do is, if you are a Christian, you pray first, right? Then the next thing is you have to research on what that business is, how you can maneuver yourself in the marketplace, research about everything about the business, the marketplace, and everything about that's whole business. The third thing is how to get funds. Do you understand? You are listening there. Number one is prayer. Number two is researching. Number three is getting funds. Number four is getting a place. Number five is how long will it take you to get a place? How long do you want to grow in the business before getting a place? Do you understand? Did you want to start from home to a place, or you understand? You have to then you map out strategies for your own business, strategies you can employ for your business, and then you either buy a start, then you kickstart the business. So anyhow you want to plan it, this is what you do. To do list, things you have to do on a daily basis from 6 to 6. In fact, some person do from 6 to 12. So depending on your schedule, okay, do a to-do list for yourself. That will really help you. Another aspect is setting smart goals. You know what is smart, right? I don't need to tell you. You know what is it is specific, measurable, rel- specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So if your goals are not specific, you need to set specific goals. And those specific goals has to be measurable. You measure them. Are these things that I can do? How can I be able to achieve them? What are the strategies I need to employ? These are measurable things. What are the strategies I need to employ? How long is it going to take? Okay. What time? What time am I going to place on this? Okay. Then they have to be achievable. Any goal that does not achieve anything is not a goal. It's a waste of time. Okay, so make sure your goals are achievable. Then they are relevant. They are relevant to you, they are relevant to humanity, they are relevant to your company. Okay, they are relevant to your life and destiny. So make sure that those goals are really relevant. Another thing is time bound. Like I said, it has to be within a particular period. So set time for yourself. Okay, those time has to be measurable. So set a time. Is it 2 hours, 3 hours? Is it 10 hours? Is it 1 year? Is it 2? Set a time for yourself. Okay, so you can use that method too. Number 5, which is also for this video, is the last for this video, but you can also check others. Okay, there are still other practical tools you can also employ. Okay, you can go ahead and search for other principles, but for this video, this is the last. The last is using the 2-minute rule. What does that mean? 2-minute rule means those things that doesn't waste time. Do those things first that does not need much attention or much time. Okay, you do those things first. Most of us spend our time doing things that are more important. Focus yourself. You're focusing on your energy, and then you still have something that they might be less important, but they might be urgent. Okay, you feel like these things are not important to me, so those ones that feels like they are of less importance, do them first. They should be your number one priority. So you do them. When you are done with those 2 minutes taxes, then you move to the stronger, so that it will give you enough time for you to do those ones that demand urgent time, urgent attention. So those things that doesn't demand much attention, make sure you focus. You can also focus yourself on doing it. That is what this principle or this 2-minute rule states. So doing those things that are are of less importance, or things that are of demands less attention, so you do them first. Don't wait until you do those ones that, and then you waste a lot of time. So do those things that are less let's say less importance. I don't mean that they are not important, but they are less important to you, and they demand less attention. Okay, do them first. Then those ones that are of importance, you can have enough time to focus yourself on them. If this video has helped you, please make sure you do well to subscribe, and just know that I love you and I want the best for you, and I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. And this video will keep on. So this is episode 4. Make sure you subscribe on my YouTube channel, Adventures and Valuable. Please do well to subscribe. Thank you very much.